Well, of course, when a customer comes in, the very first thing they do is they'll bring their art to the front counter, which is where I would typically make them. My name is Leslie Damstra-Ott, and I am the owner of Reflections Art and Framing in London, Ontario. Family business for over 40 years, and I've just recently taken over from my parents as they retired. My mom and dad met each other when they were 20, got married when they were 20, had their first child when they were 21. And they put all of their energies and resources into not only building a family and a home, but a support system. And that's where Reflections comes from. So for me, it's now is part of my whole life. You've touched my life and I want to share that with people. So that's what's created this environment here. So when you come into the shop, if you look to left and right, you'll be surrounded by local artists' work. And I love it. I love coming into this every morning. Very first thing I do is I take it into the mat room. If the mats are available, we cut right away. No sense in holding off. Sometimes I cut the mat, sometimes Matthew cuts the mat, depends on who's available to do what at a particular time. He's become my right-hand man. He could run this place. If I walked out the door and couldn't come back for 3 weeks, this place would stand. So then the print will make its way into the production room. A piece of glass is cut for that particular item. Then Matthew will take an accurate measurement of the glass size and cut a frame. We cut our frames right here at the shop. He'll assemble the frame, and then he brings it into the production room, and typically Matthew is the one to put everything together as a final step. Call the customer and they come back in and pick up their art. And I usually give them a hanger or two to put it on their wall as well. Because the worst thing that can happen is if I put all this work into framing something and they don't have the proper paraphernalia to hang it, 3 days later they're coming in with a broken item because it's fallen off the wall. I love it. I love it. I have people send me pictures. Look how this looks on my wall. Integrity means to me that I'm giving somebody the best of myself, the best of my company, the best of the service that I can absolutely provide to them, and that they in the end are pleased. If they're not pleased, then I don't feel like I've held up my side. Art is magic. What I get to do with art is magical. I love what I do here. When you get a chance to take a look around at this shop, you'll understand how magical art is.